The famous line from the movie Scarface is not a literal line like a rope or cord, but rather a powerful and iconic quote delivered by the main character, Tony Montana, played by Al Pacino. The line and its history are deeply intertwined with the film's cultural impact. The most famous Scarface line is arguably "The world is yours." This phrase is a central motif in the 1983 film, representing Tony Montana's ambition and his ruthless pursuit of the American dream, but through a life of crime. Here is a breakdown of the history and significance of this iconic quote. The original source. The phrase is first seen in the film on a large, rotating blimp with the words "The world is yours" and "Pan Am" written on it. This blimp is shown flying over Miami, symbolizing the city and the opportunities it represents to Tony, a new immigrant from Cuba. Tony's interpretation. Tony Montana first sees this phrase in a conversation with his friend Manny. He declares his intention to go from having nothing to having it all. He famously says, "I want what's coming to me, ... the world, Chico, and everything in it." This exchange solidifies his immense ambition and serves as a kind of twisted personal motto. The statue, later in the film, as Tony rises to power and wealth, he has a large statue built in his mansion's courtyard, bearing the inscription "The world is yours." This statue becomes a physical representation of his achieved power and success. However, in the film's climactic final scene, as Tony's world collapses and he is gunned down, he falls into the pool at the base of this very statue. The scene suggests that while he may have briefly possessed the world, his unchecked greed and violence ultimately led to his destruction. Cultural impact. Symbol of ambition, "The world is yours" has become a powerful, if sometimes misconstrued, symbol of ambition and the relentless drive to achieve success. Hip-hop culture. The phrase has been heavily adopted and sampled in hip-hop music, especially in the 1990s. Artists like Nas, who titled his debut album Omatic, directly referenced the film and its themes of street-level ambition and the pursuit of power. Legacy. The line's history is a microcosm of the film's legacy. Scarface 1983 is celebrated as a dark and brutal commentary on the American dream, showing how the desire for power and wealth, when taken to an extreme, can lead to a tragic and violent downfall. The line "The world is yours" encapsulates this central theme, moving from a symbol of hope and ambition to a grim reminder of Tony Montana's self-destruction.